Welcome to ActiveMind Counseling. Today, we're diving into the world of acceptance and commitment therapy, or ACT. It's a unique approach to therapy that's all about embracing life's challenges and moving towards a more fulfilling life. By the end of this module, you will be able to understand the purpose of ACT and who it is good for, describe the main goal of ACT, identify the 6 core areas in ACT, and complete the ACT matrix. Let's start your journey. ACT was developed in the 1980s by Stephen C. Hayes, a clinical psychologist who used his own experience with panic attacks to develop the therapy. It combines traditional cognitive and behavior therapy with mindfulness strategies and has since evolved into a widely recognized approach for a variety of mental health issues. ACT is suitable for everyone. Whether you're dealing with anxiety, depression, chronic pain, substance concerns, or simply looking to improve your overall well-being, ACT can help you build a richer, more meaningful life. ACT heavily uses metaphors as a tool to illustrate therapeutic concepts and exercises. If you have challenges with abstract thinking, speak with your clinician to determine if ACT is the right fit for you. The goal of ACT is to increase psychological flexibility. This means being able to stay in the present moment, open up to our experiences, and take action based on our values. It's all about accepting what we cannot control and committing to action that improves our lives. ACT promotes psychological flexibility by targeting 6 core areas as demonstrated on the ACT hexaflex. These areas are acceptance, being present, cognitive diffusion, values, committed action, and self as context. Let's start with acceptance. Instead of fighting against our thoughts and feelings, we learn to embrace them as they are. For example, let's say you planned an outdoor activity today but woke up to find it raining. Since you can't change the weather, your best course of action is to accept it. We will build off of this example as we visit each area of the hexaflex. Next, we'll look at being present. Being present encourages us to stay in the here and now, fully engaged with whatever we're doing. Back to our example, you've accepted the rain, but you can't help but think of all the times the rain has messed up your plans in the past, or you're so worried about it raining in the future, you don't bother to reschedule. Bringing yourself back to the present moment can help ground you and improve your mood. Next is cognitive diffusion. Sometimes we become fused with our thoughts and emotions. We can defuse by seeing thoughts for what they are, just thoughts, not facts. This will reduce their power over us. In the case of the canceled activity, if you start to think how your friends will be disappointed with you because the activity canceled, you can acknowledge these thoughts and let them pass, as you know you don't control the weather. Next, ACT helps us look at our values. Values are our guiding principles, what we find truly important. Identifying our values helps us set meaningful goals. In our example, you can reflect on your values to decide what to do next, now that your outdoor activity is canceled. Committed action, the commitment part of acceptance and commitment therapy, involves taking steps towards our goals, guided by our values, even when it's challenging. Let's say you identified friendship as an important value. You can use that value in choosing an alternative indoor activity so you don't miss out on the part of the event you were looking forward to. Self as context helps us understand that we are more than our thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It's about seeing ourselves as the context in which these experiences occur. This important concept can remind you that even though you made alternative plans based on your experiences and values, Others may not have come to the same decision based on their unique circumstances. While you may have been disappointed that the rain canceled your plans, you may have some friends that don't mind playing in the rain. There is no specific order in how you contact these core areas. The goal is to flexibly call on them when you need them. Now, to help you pull all this together, let's introduce your first ACT tool, the ACT Matrix. The ACT Matrix is a simple tool to help visualize our experiences. The top of the matrix focuses on our external experiences, actions, and behaviors. The bottom half focuses on our internal or mental experience. The horizontal line represents us moving towards and away from our valued goals. Starting in the bottom right, we list who and what is important to us. These could be values, people, pets, hobbies, our career, or whatever is important to you. In this example, let's write friendship, family, my dog, and leisure. Next, we move to the bottom left and list the internal thoughts and feelings that get in the way of moving towards our goals. These could be core beliefs like I'm a burden or other distressing beliefs. In this example, we'll write no one likes me and I'm too busy to have fun. Moving up to the upper left quadrant, we will list things we do to avoid experiencing the uncomfortable feelings and thoughts that get in our way of our goals. In this example, a person that values friendship but has the thought that no one likes them may turn down invitations to socialize. Finally, moving to the upper right, we will write the behaviors we can do to move towards what is important to us. What would move this person closer to their value of friendship? Perhaps they accept an invitation or they plan an activity with a friend. By plotting on the matrix, we can better understand how our actions align with our values and where we might need to make changes. This is the noticing part, also known as self as context. Remember, ACT isn't about eliminating difficult feelings, but learning to live with them while still pursuing a meaningful life. You have completed a brief introduction to acceptance and commitment therapy. Embrace your journey, commit to your values, and take action towards a life worth living. Additional resources are available at ActiveMindCounseling.com.